What's up, guys? It's Ralph Horn back again with another video for you. Another segment. This one is about porn agencies and how they work. Um, Basically, a porn agency, like a talent agency, basically just for porn stars. Um, and you can look them up online. Some dudes that hit me up and they were like, "Oh, can I get into the industry and stuff like that?" Blah blah blah. How many of those do you get? Good golly. But what I tell dudes is, besides research, just like I told you in the other video, research and actually look stuff up. This is basically the same thing, but you can Google these agencies and stuff like that if you um, if you just take out the time to do so. Basically, so I remember back in this was August. This was like August 20th of like 2018. I flew out to California to sign with my first agency called Society 15. Big mistake. But anyway, we'll talk about that later. But so I fly out there because I'm stoked. You know what I'm saying? Because agencies, they're supposed to be able to get you the best work and this, that, and the other, especially out in California. You know what I'm saying? I'm flying from across the country. I stay in South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? So I'm flying from South Carolina all the way to California. My first time ever even going. So first off, I was stoked because I always wanted to live in California. I always wanted to be out there. So my first time being out there, actually doing like a porn contract and stuff like that, and thinking that you're gonna get up in the game and make it do what it do. I'll go over everything that happened with that agency, but I just want to give insight on how to get to them and approach them. So you can Google, what I'm saying. I'll just tell you some of the places and what they're called anyway, and I'll make sure I edit this the way they pop up as I say it. But you have, as far as like the California side, because that's where you really want to be at for all this. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Florida's still good, Vegas, but as far as agencies, the top agencies, they're really in California. And those agencies really aren't going to take you seriously as far as a dude unless you actually live in California or live in Vegas or Arizona at the furthest. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't want nobody. Oh man, he had to cancel his flight or something happened with his flight, so now we got to cancel the shoot and they got to pay a kill fee and all this and blah blah blah. So you have that, and you so when you actually reach out and stuff to the agency, like I said, well, let's see, California they have a few, but like the big ones is like OC Modeling is one. Excuse me if you hear my homegirl's dog trying to pitch a fit in the background. So OC Modeling, you have Next Level Talent, you have God, this one's so I always forget. It's like an acronym because I think it's like ATA or ATMLA or something like that. So you have those as well. There's another one. There's another one in Miami. If anybody's ever seen the Netflix special with that dude from way back in like probably like 2008 or something like that, man. Where that dude, his name was like Brian, and he was flying girls out to be at his little spot. He was flying new girls to be in the industry and stuff like that. To his spot at the time. He runs Hussie Models. He was kind of like well, this is the only way I could describe him. He looked like the creepy white dude that was young. He was young, but he was like balding right here, like Mr. Burns. I was like, dude, yeah, you look like a creeper, and okay, yeah, you run the little porn agency or whatever. Crazy story is, I ended up getting signed by that agency, but we'll go over that too. And I actually ended up meeting and shooting with him for he has a mansion now. He ain't got that crappy little house no more. So he got a cool mansion out in Miami. Dope. Cool. Real cool. I got to kick it for a little minute before I started shooting this stuff out there, but it was cool. He's a cool dude. He just looks creepy. But anyway, but also Yeah, like I said, as far as a dude, they want you to be where you're applying for that agency. Women, they'll go to a little extra mile, especially if you got a good look, because agencies will actually pay for your flight and all that stuff. Once you're a dude and you build your name up, they'll start paying for that stuff as far as flights or whatever, maybe your room or whatever, whatever. But ladies, they'll go all the way out for that because women make porn. Porn is about who? The woman. Women don't buy porn. They watch it. 30% pay. 44, 45%, maybe 50 watch. Okay, so you have to remember things like that. And so I went to go sign with, Society 15 out of California. Signed, came back to South Carolina. They called me for a gig. And, really, I mean, I was kind of mad, man. I really want. I can't say what I really want to say, because I won't get monetized. But I was mad, man. I flew out there on let's say a Thursday, midday Thursday. My shoot was supposed to be for Friday. So, I got my Airbnb. I paid for my ticket. I paid for everything. Okay, so I hit my agent. Oh yeah, okay, man. What time the shoot is? Oh yeah, the shoots. Oh man, no. He talked about the shoot for a second, and then he was like, I called him back later. He's like, oh man, I'm not feeling so great. So I'll probably have to book the shoot for tomorrow. But in my mind, I'm like, dude, you're not shooting. I am. So what does that have to do with me that you sick? Make the call, set the shoot up, and I can just take an Uber or Lyft, whatever. So, okay, next day comes, Saturday. Oh, so it's like, dude, it's literally like 8 o'clock p.m. And I'm like, so is the shoot gonna happen? What's up? What's this? What's that? Da 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 da. Oh man, I'm still sick. I'm not feeling great. I said, you know what? Well, when you get all that together, you let me know. Because what I'm about to do, I'm about to go back home because I done spent almost $2,000 in like 3 days. So California is expensive. If we all do the math, and here's what I try to tell people: when you are not, when you don't have people actually booking your stuff or paying for your stuff, okay. I had to pay for the plane ticket. Can we imagine the prices from a plane ticket from South Carolina to California within a week or two's notice? Y'all look that up for me and get back to me because I already know. Okay, so boom. Okay, 2 Ubers and Lyfts. Boom, the Airbnb. Boom. What about your food? Nobody eats once a day. No one eats once a day unless they're just, they just like that, or they're just toughing it, whatever. Okay. What else is there? It's so much stuff, but don't forget your testing. And what I be telling you, it's already $200 to step on the set. It was $150, but since COVID came, now they charge you an extra $50 for that COVID test. So that's $200 to get tested, and your test only lasts a month. It really only lasts a week or two, to be honest, because female talents that see that your first week or two's been gone, after that second one's gone, they really ain't about to shoot with you because they're gonna try to play you on some stuff, on some ish, like, oh, well, you could have shot with somebody in your personal life, and you might have something that. Although a good majority of these girls be prostituting and escorting, or whatever. How they try to throw that little cast of dye out there. Girl, please, the pot calling the kettle a Negro. No. So you have that going on, and so I mean, look how much that is. Look how much that is just to get to a porn set. If you ain't living in that area, I mean, look how much it is just to even if you just pay for the ticket and your testing and the Airbnb. $200 for the testing. That Airbnb, depending on how long it is, let's say that's $300. Okay, That's $500 right there. That's $500 just to get yourself onto a set. Okay? You think anybody reimbursed me for wasting my time out in California? Nope. And so with that, what I did, I told them, hey, and in the contract, make sure you read, because I make sure I read. Make sure you read with stuff like that. What I did is, in the contract, it says, if you don't owe us any money, you can cancel this contract at any point in time. Because when you get a contract with an agency, it's supposed to last for a year. So I was like, dude, I'm about to cancel this contract. You done came out wasting my time. They didn't give me no more bookings after that. I didn't hear nothing. I'm over here trying to, I was getting my own work. I'm getting my own work. You know, I mean, as little as it was. I mean, but, you know, that's content trade. That's not even paid. And that's, we'll go over that too, between content trade scenes and paid shoots and scenes. Two different things. I canceled the contract. They try to get nasty with me on the phone. Oh, well, you need to call back during business hours if you don't want to be a part of this anymore. Excuse me. I wrote him back. I texted him right on back. Excuse me. I didn't get nasty with you over the phone. Excuse me. No, sir. I didn't say anything rude to you. Excuse me. Did I waste your money? Did I waste your time? Excuse me. No, I did not. Don't talk to me like that. And he comes back, oh man, you know, I just been having, I don't care what kind of day you had. Can you imagine the day I had, or the week that I had, flying out there for nothing, and then flying all the way back just to go and work this dead-end job as a dishwasher in Chili's? Okay? So you have no right to be mad at all. So, after that, I ended up getting signed to Hussie Models. Hussie Models is the dude that I was telling you, the one with the hair receding and, you know, nice mansion now and da. So I ended up getting signed to his people, but a guy, he has different agents. So I had a guy named Ryan who was based in Arizona. Ryan wasn't worth 2 cents. I want to say more than that, but I can't. 4 months went by. Didn't get one shoot. All the shoots that I got, hello, numero uno, me. Okay? No, none of them. They didn't give me not one shoot. He gonna text me one day while I'm at a shoot house. Oh man, we've been trying so hard to get you shoots and this, that. So, what you mean to tell me, you're a top agency, but you can't get me one shoot? Not one shoot. And I know the whole thing, and like I said, we'll get into this too. I mean, when you have this, people think that because it's porn, they will not discriminate against you. Think again. It's just like any other job. It is just like any other job. Real quick, just for example, if you porn stars advertise where the most? Twitter, because Twitter lets you get away with all that. Now they might, feel some kind of way and then kind of suspend your, ban your or delete your account. But they don't be on it like Instagram be on that. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, so all porn stars advertise that. Cool. Blah, 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 blah. Let's say when that fool Donald Trump was in office, if I said something about Donald Trump on Twitter, that wasn't coaching him along, and a company saw it that really liked Donald Trump, they ain't gonna shoot you. They will not shoot you. No, they won't shoot unless you just really hot talent. You know what I'm saying, or something that they'll just, okay, I'll overlook that because I can make a bunch of money off this dude, or this girl, really. So you can't do stuff like that. You think you can do it, but then you'll have companies. Oh, I don't want to mess with this dude. And don't ever get on don't get on Twitter and do this with people and other stars on Twitter. I don't do stuff like that. Even if it wasn't a porn star, I'm not getting on the internet and doing this. I may say something slick and then leave it at that, but after that, you can just come see me, bro. I'll give you my number and my location. And what I was saying, I was like, dude, so you mean to tell me you can't find me nowhere? You can find everyone else work. You can find everyone else work, but you can't find me work. And so what was really crazy, I'm like, dude, so you literally own a website called HussiePass.com. So you're telling me you can't even put me on HussiePass.com. Okay. Terminate. Done with that. Done. Done with it. Done. That was the last agency I got signed with. Didn't do no more agencies after that. Because really they're more so to appeal to people who are either on that side of the world or that country, of the country. And it really caters more to the women at the same time. And they do get guys good gigs. I mean, we all know Jack Slayer. He's with Hussie Pass and stuff. You know what I'm saying? He has a good look, great build, good performer. You know, so all that stuff works. But you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it be the politics, or it just be because I mean, I was told by a director of Brazzers, they won't shoot you because they don't like your tattoos. When you black and you got tattoos, they will discriminate. Agencies will discriminate. OC Modeling in California, hit them up. Oh, you got tattoos. We don't want people with tattoos. Got on the internet, got on Twitter before I deleted it a week ago, and just scrolling through it real quick. See OC Modeling. I see a guy, and he just happens to be contracted by the agency OC Modeling, and this dude got tattoos from here all the way to, he don't got them on his face, but he got them here all the way down. But guess what? What color is he? He white. See, when it's white, it's classy, it's art. When you black, it's ghetto, it's hood, it's unprofessional. So don't think that regular jobs or traditional jobs are the only ones that discriminate against people for their color or their skin and for tattoos or some kind of body modification, because they don't. Porn does it all day, every day. And guess what? These retards will go and have the Urban X Awards had a contest for the best tattoo. Now, first off, if you don't like tattoos, why do you have a contest for it? That makes no sense at all. But guess what? They go ahead and give the award to the white girl with one tattoo on her shoulder blade, but got everybody else in there with tattoos. Okay. You can have it. But you can see how that works. You'll see if you ever get into it or whatever. But you know, it's ladies that go through it with a breeze. I mean, not with a breeze, but they have a easier time to kind of, because women are the porn. The guys are really just, I'm gonna call it stick studs. We're just a little body part that helps move the engine a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, they really don't have to shoot your. I mean, if you ever really look at some porns, they don't get the dude's face all the time. You may see that body. You may see that body in the lower half of it, but some people, they won't get the dude's face like that. They may get it here and there or whatever, but they ain't always getting that dude up in there. No, because it's not about the dudes. You know, but that's just my take on agencies and stuff like that. For this video, I have the next one coming out soon. I'm really just trying to put all these videos up at once. But, that's my take on, agencies and stuff like that. I'll have a list on here of agencies that you can actually look into, because I can't remember them all off the top of my head. But I'll write down the ones that I think are kind of just more so worth your time. Some agencies you're just like, no. But yeah, man, y'all take it easy, man. I appreciate the love. Subscribe, hit the like button. Know what I'm saying? Drop the Cash App if you're If you're feeling funky, if you're feeling generous, hit the Cash App. I don't care if it's a dollar more than what you had. But I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all take care and y'all have a good day. Peace it.